folks.
I hate traffic, and I hate
this
game.
It is very meh.
It's not even meh. You are controlling a car to deliberately cause accidents, but the problem
Except
is...
the one time that you don't really want to make accidents.
Yeah, but the problem is that you can't see what's going on the rest of the screen, so you can't steer properly. The steering controls are busted. You move too fast to be able to actually steer anything with your tiny car. And some things that you have to influence... I don't know who made the physics on this, but they're poorly put together, at best. It was frustrating, it was obnoxious. If his goal was to make me hate cars, then he succeeded.
I did beat it, mainly because I saw the developer was John, and I want to say that that was JMTB's original working name. I have no proof of this. I just remember having gotten really into looking up stuff about him back when Achievement Unlocked 2 first came out, I think, and I went, you know what? I'm gonna do this. And I feel like remembering seeing that. So I did feel like I should try to beat at least a lot of the levels. I think we can use a similar phrase to how Steve described something in Braid, of you could see the level, analyze what needed to be done, and then spend 500 tries getting increasingly frustrated trying to do it perfectly.
That sounds about right.
It's 20 levels. It didn't take me that long in the grand scheme of things, but it felt like forever during it because of how many times you're just sitting on one level like, I need to do this. This. Alright, I'm gonna sit here on this starting point for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, go. Oh, nope, I was half a second late. Alright, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. Nope, not quite. Just doing that over and over and over.
You'll almost have to do the level a couple of times to even figure out what's really going on in it.
Yeah. I can definitely see where he was going for. I appreciate the Burnout style of things, but...
It was clearly a game, if it was JMTB, who, as I said last fortnight, I usually love anything he makes. It must have been early in his
programming
development
career.
Yeah.
I could definitely understand where he was coming from. I did see that there was a sequel released, so I could hope that that solved a lot of the problems, especially because it has a smartphone release which says it was a bit later than the earlier Flash games were, so presumably it'd be a bit more evened out, I could hope.
But as it stands, I hate
would
traffic.
not recommend it.
Should be avoided. It's not as bad as something as, say, America Nuked. There's clearly design that went into it.
Clearly design, effort, there were user levels, so there was clearly some sort of a following at some point.
But I would say that it's definitely not worth your time.
There's way better things to do with it, yeah. Just buy Burnout, and the ones where you have to blow stuff up.
So if it is your game, JMTV, we're sorry, but, I mean, everyone looks back at their old works and cringes a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll see you all in another fortnight. Have a good evening.
Let's make it rain.